Hello. Okay, so that was a lot of stuff that was unnecessarily said. I have a habit of checking myself on, like, public speaking and stuff just because of CAP. And anytime people say stuff like, okay, so, like, just stuff like that, the words, like, and so, we next up did this thing that it was kind of like, and just stuff like that it, quite frankly, gets really annoying. Anyways, my day was pretty good, I guess. Wasn't really anything exciting happened. I did my school, talked to Megan, watched Young Justice, drew something, same as ever. I'm actually about to do another drawing, and there's a story to these drawings, because the first one, I'm doing hand signals down here where you can't see it, so yeah. But the first one, it was, well, here, I can just show it to you. Okay, take off these, like, 20-something pages of paper. Actually, let's just take off all of it. Okay, first one is underneath all these other drawings. First one, told you I'd win. Yeah, Robin's, like, standing there with his foot on KF's back. And he's saying, told you I'd win, because they, like, got into a competition or something? I don't know. They're being boys. And then they did it again, and I don't have it on paper, but on the computer version, Robin is saying, when will you learn? Because they did it again. And that drawing kind of came out terrible, but, whatever. And the next drawing I'm about to do, it's going to have, like, Robin laying on the ground, like, this is terrible. And KF's going to be kind of standing there by his feet, and it's like, now who's winning or something. I don't know, I'll have to come up with some remark for KF to say. And I got through season 1 of Young Justice, and it was like a terrible place to end because they were like about to be invaded and all. And then season 2 started, and it's 5 years later. It's like, because you see Meg, so I start calling her Meg. You see Megan, or Megan, I'll go back and forth with what I say. Her hair, originally it's like long, comes down to probably about here. And then, you see her hair when she pulls down her hood, and it's like just barely longer than mine. And then, Connor looks the same. They've got new people. Robin has gotten older. Older so much to the fact that Robin wasn't there. I mean, like, Dick Grayson wasn't there, and it was Tim now. So in these 5 years, Jason has come and gone. And then they have Stevie. I was like, wait, he's in this? But it was like, wow. And it turns out his name is Garfield, and I never knew that. And I told Megan that, and she's like, I thought you watched Young Justice, and I knew that. And it was just common sense. She's a bit of a nerd, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And she said this stuff about all the different Teen Titans, and like their real names, and I'm like, yeah. Over time, there have been 6 different people who've played Robin. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, Stephanie Brown, and Carrie Kelly. And she's like, wow. And after Dick Grayson was done being Robin and Nightwing, he became Batman. And I was like, but you didn't know that. Now who's the nerd? And yes, I am admittedly a nerd. Is that a prefix? Admittedly? Could you just say admittedly? I don't know. I really haven't watched too much Young Justice. It's something Dick Grayson did when he was Robin, which he's Nightwing now. But he would always, like, take off the prefixes of words, so stuff like overwhelmed or underwhelmed would just be whelmed. And I'm, like, so tired. I have, like, bags under my eyes. That was not good. Actually, there's one right there. And there's dark circles, too. that he did. Wound, aster, trot, all sorts of stuff. And if you're not sure what those other words are, it's distraught and disaster. It's like after Basil, he's like, I'm totally feeling the aster. And he's just so adorable. Calling Robin adorable makes me think of that picture where I called it Adorables, and I'm like, wait, I just called Slade adorable. That is not right. So anyways, I did that. I've been watching Young Justice a ton. I came upstairs, though, because I did not want to have to hear Erlen's music, because someone introduced him to dubstep, and for those of you who like dubstep, good for you, I hate it. It's like, I've listened to it once before, I was not interested in it, so I'm just like, okay, whatever, not my style. And I saw Garland watching the same video I watched, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I do not like that stuff. It's terrible. It's a bunch of garbage. But anyways, that's that. I should probably stop recording now because I need to do this drawing of Wally and of Kid Flash and Robin. And then, because I've been procrastinating, I'm like, I'll do it once I finish Young Justice, and I come up here and start a video log. Well, I'm gonna go now, and my earbud just fell out. Anyways, au revoir, adieu, adios, aloha, bye.